Solitaire by award-winning author Oseman. This is not a love story. Chapter 6. I head inside, go into the dining room, and say hello to my family. They're still at dinner, as usual. Well, except Oliver, since dinner's kind of a 2 to 3 hour job in our house. Oliver's always allowed to leave the table once he's done, and I can hear him playing Mario Kart in the living room. I decide to join him. If I could swap bodies with someone for a day, I would choose Oliver. Tori! As soon as I enter, he rolls over on the futon and stretches his arm towards me like a zombie rising out of his grave. He must have got yogurt all down his school jumper today, and he has paint on his face. I can't win on Rainbow Road. Help me. I sigh. Sit down on the futon next to him and pick up the spare Wii remote. This track is impossible, bro. No, he whines. Nothing's impossible. I think the game's cheating. The game can't cheat. It is. It's cheating on purpose. It's not cheating you, Ollie. Charlie can win. It's just it just doesn't like me. I produce a large and exaggerated gasp. Springing up from the futon, are you suggesting that Charlie is better at Mario Kart than Moi? Than Moi? I start to shake my head. Nope. Nuh-uh. I'm the Mario Kart Impress. Nope. Nuh-uh. I'm the Mario Kart Impress. Oliver laughs. His fluffy hair waving around atop his head. I fall back onto the futon, lift him up, and sit him on my lap. All right, I say. Rainbow Road is going down. I don't keep track of how long we're playing for, but it must be quite a while because when Mom comes in, she's pretty irritated, and that's extreme for her. She's a very emotionless person. Tori, says Mom, Oliver should have been in bed an hour ago. Oliver doesn't seem to hear her. I glance up from the race. That's not really my job, I say. Mom looks at me, expressionless. Oliver, it's bedtime, she says, still looking at me. Oliver quits the game and trots off, high-fiving me on the way. Even when he's gone, Mom doesn't stop looking at me. Do you have something to say? I ask. Apparently she doesn't. She turns round and leaves. I get a quick round of Luigi Circuit before heading to my own room. I don't think my mom likes me very much. That doesn't matter, because I don't really like her either. I put the radio on a blog until early hours. The radio is playing all this uh, dubstep crap. But I've got it on quietly, so I don't care too much. I can't I can't be bothered to leave my bed except to make at least 5 trips downstairs for more diet lemonade. I check I check the Solitaire blog, but there's nothing new. So I spend ages scrolling down all my favorite blogs, uh, reblogging screen caps of Donnie Darko and Submarine and The Simpsons, taken out of context. I write a couple of whiny posts about I don't even know what, and I am almost changed my display picture, but I can't find anything where I look normal. So I fiddle around with my blog themes, HTML, for a bit to see if I can remove the gaps between each post. I stalk Michael's Facebook, but he seems to use it even less than I do. I watch a bit of QI, but I don't really find it interesting or funny or funny anymore. So instead I watch Little Miss Sunshine, which I didn't finish yesterday. I never seem to be able to finish watching a film on the same day I start I start it because I can't bear to I can't bear the thought of the film ending. After a while, uh, I put my laptop by my side and lie down. I think about all the other people who were at the restaurant who are probably now pissed off, who are probably now pissed and getting off with each other on Lauren's parents' sofas. Uh, at some point, I fall asleep, but I can hear all these creaky noises coming from outside, and something in my brain decides that there is definitely some kind of giant and or demon stomping around in the road, so I get up and close the window just to make sure that whatever it is cannot get inside. Uh, when I get back into bed, every single thing that you could possibly think about in one day decides to come to me uh, all at once, and suddenly there's a small lightning storm inside my head. I think about Solitaire, and then I think about Michael Holden, and why he said we should be friends, and what he was really like when he was at Truum. Then I remember Lucas and how embarrassed he was, and I wonder why he all that effort trying to find me. Then I remember his Hawaiian shirt, which still enormously irritates me because I hate to think that he's become some indie band wannabe. So I open my eyes and wander around the internet to take my mind off of it all. And once I feel relatively okay again, I fall asleep with the glare of my blog homepage warming my face and the hum of my laptop soothing my mind like crickets at a campsite. And that is it for today. A short video, but Whatever. Anyway, stay tuned for chapter 7.